Hi friends, this is Suzy, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 2118 in Candy Crush Saga, where we have 19 moves to collect 5 ingredients. If you find these videos helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. That in turn would help me out. So this is a special dedication to Darlin, who is such a blessing to me. So I want to help her get through this because she let me know things have changed. We still have 5 ingredients, but I think we used to have 30 moves and we only have 19. That's the bad news. But the good news is we have other things to help us. We used to have licorice dispensers. We do have licorice and frosting on the board, but we don't have any dispensers that are evil. Instead, if we can open things up, we get some good stuff. So that's what we're going to focus on, how the board has changed to our advantage. Now also notice I've got some keys here. I need to open up these sugar chests. And so maybe using some of the wrapped candies that are hopefully going to be coming down will give me an opportunity to collect some keys here and get things moving. So look at that. I used one wrapped candy to open things up, and then another wrapped candy came down. I get another key. So we're starting to see this blossom here. And sometimes I can make my own wrapped candies. Oh, I would have loved to have gotten a wrapped combo because it would have spread throughout for me. All right, so now I still have this side over here to deal with and a couple of keys to collect. So let's work on this. If I do this, the wrapped candy comes down here, which is nice. It's down under the ingredient. But I think I like this wrapped candy because, again, I'm trying to go for a wrapped combo. Not working out for me. And that happens sometimes. There we go. Now I've got something special here I can try to put together. I don't have a lot of orange over here. As a matter of fact, I'm willing to risk this and open this up a bit further. And we got a little bit more orange here now. This is going to change into a stripe, but that's okay because a wrapped candy right there isn't particularly helpful. Although the stripe is going to go horizontally, that's not particularly helpful either. But I'm just not at much of a deficit by doing that. There we go. We're starting to work through here, starting to clear out this licorice. Okay, so now I've got this situation where I still need to collect 2 keys. I only have 4 moves, and I do have a color bomb. Can I try to get this set up with something else, or should I just take out a color? I think I'm going to go for a little bit of cascading here. That's the difference. That's what I needed. That helps me collect things. Probably still not going to make it, but at least I see that there is some hope. I understand a bit about how this process works. And so if I can just split my time a little bit better, I was able to open up the right-hand side and not the left-hand side at the beginning of all this. Yeah, I know I can make a color bomb, but it doesn't help me much. I don't have a turn to use that color bomb. So I think what I've learned from this attempt is that if I can focus more on the center, and that may be tough for me to do, it depends on what moves I get in the beginning, but if I can focus on the center, I can move out to the right and to the left kind of equally instead of starting at one end of the board and having to work all the way over this way. So that's going to be my goal, and I think it's going to be a positive change in my approach. But of course, I'll find out after I attempt that. I'm going to pause the recording. I'll come back with a new board. I'll have the microphone turned off until I have something important to share, and I will still continue trying to use the specials on the board to help me out. Be right back. Okay, so getting a color bomb wrapped combo is really a handy way to finish up a game here, because that really has a devastating effect on the board. So that's how I was able to beat it on my third playthrough, concentrating on using those specials in particular, but then also targeting that center of the board and working outward. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thank you all so much for watching. Bye bye.